We attacked them first.
Starting with the bad news, I see.
There is some good news. The spread of the Borg nanovirus has halted, and thanks to the Doctor's research, we should be able to prevent future planets from being assimilated in this manner. The Borg will adapt in time, but we have also stopped them from transmitting the technique for Undine assimilation to the collective. It is possible they could learn how to do so again. We will need to remain vigilant.
Agreed. I want to keep my current shields because they have more capacity. We didn't get any engineering consoles. We did get some science though. Drain expertise. What's this one? Shield regenerate. Oh, nice. What are you doing? No, not you. You. What are you doing? Let's take shield regen. What do we get for tack? We got a tachyon, a tetron pulse generator, 16.9% tetron pulse damage, and we got a new phaser relay as well. More phaser damage, plus 15%. Torpedo one I want to remove completely. What are you doing? 8.8 cannon, 8.8. My cannons, what damage are they using? They're using disruptor damage. Disruptor damage. Tetron damage, which we just added, right? Tetrion. Tetrion. Disruptor. That's beam. That's Tetrion. We'd lose some damage on that one, but we gain way more on the other one. Yeah, way more. Did we get any weapons? We got a new Tetron beam as well. Okay, we got a new Tetron beam. Dual cannons. 445 they do. This one's 367. 342. Okay, this one here replace with Tetron beam array. Woo! This ship's getting beefy! The drain console slightly amps the bonus proc on Tetron particle weapons. The particle generator console increases tractor beam damages. Oh! Interesting. So the particle generator works for my tractor beam. And the drain console wait, do we have a drain console? Our shield emitters. Improves edge in shield drains. Nice. Okay, I think this works right. I think we got that correct now. We also got a lot of stuff for that. Okay, what about the Borg fluidic space?
The Borg in fluidic space
Here we go.
are forced to
Perfect.
retreat, and logic suggests it will be quite some time before they trouble the Undine again.
Oh.
The
I
end
have
of
no
the Borg attacks
base
in
weapons
their
on my
home
third
might
isn't
stop
working.
the Undine advance into our space.
Wait, I swapped to
But
third,
if
didn't
the
I?
Iconians continued to trick
Oh, yeah, I
Species
added this. Why
847
did
through
I add
false
that?
incursions, they could decide to invade
Why on earth
ours
did
in
I add that?
retaliation.
I'll add that 4 console back for cannons. Because that's the only one we currently got now. But I'll look for another one when we go fighting. They decide to invade the car as retaliation. What happens now?
Voyager will take Dr. Cooper and the other survivors
Thank
back to
you.
Earth.
I forgot. I didn't
I
notice
suggest
that.
that we all confer with our fleet
You
commanders
saved me
to
from
determine the next course
wasting
of action.
that
We
slot
have
there.
not seen the last of the Undine.
Agreed. Until next time, Admiral. Let's scan this. Oh. You are completely right. I would have missed that without you. Thank you for telling me. Otherwise, that would have been a very useless console. Part system off. Part system. Off we go. Let us get our next mission, where we're hopefully fighting slightly weaker enemies that aren't Borg. We may not be able to remove the Borg presence in the fluidic system, but it looks like the Undine will. In time, perhaps we can reach out to them. They are formidable warriors and would be mighty allies for the Empire. However, I find your reports of false flagships in fluid space troubling. If the Iconians are trying to trick the Undine into believing that we are invading their space, it can explain everything that's happened. When our space is breached, we attack and eliminate our aggressors. The Undine will respond in a similar fashion, and our dimension will be their battlefield. So we got a lot of nice stuff. Oh. This is an interesting torpedo array. That's actually very, very good. Oh, now we got a bunch of phaser weapons. Now we get a bunch of phaser weapons. What do I need? Let me look at my ship before I decide. Now we actually get... Yes! Yes! Pretty much. Our ship. What do we need? We have dual beams here. They're pretty good. We have our Tetron beams, which just got better. Our disruptor cannons, which are good. Let's look at rear. 334. There's render for bridge officer abilities. Both in First City. Spending some ECs to cross train out unused or slightly not by used skills can come in handy. Yes, I know I need to start training skills. That's one thing I do need to do. 440, 334. So we need to get better arrays for the back. That's only a 90. Let's take accuracy. That's only for the 4, right? Let me just double check something. Cannons can only be mounted to the front, right? Huh. I can mount that to the rear. Okay, we'll do that. We'll mount that to the rear. Okay, got it.
Congratulations, Captain.
I'll mount that. Unequip. Which one do I want to remove? That one there. Don't want to use that. Put that there. Duty officer back. Yep. Yep. We have dual heavy cannons as well. Where did we get these? Holy crap, we have a lot of stuff. 440, 484. Captain, a group of people trying to create a new homeworld? Stella's capital city has erupted into fighting since she disappeared. So-called saviors struggle for power, and new ones rise and fall every day. We are witnessing the end of days of an empire. I belong to a group of Romulans who, like you, want to survive with our leader Tam. We are throwing off the shackles of our past. We reject secrecy and see in favor of democracy and cooperation. In creating a new world, we will remake our culture. We have found a planet called Molrihan. New Romulus in our mother tongue. It can be ours, but we have much to do before we could truly call it home. Our government has authorized me to ask you for assistance. Our people have been in strife for too long. Can you look past our history and help us build a new world? Yes, I can. Okay, so we got that. Right, let's continue. So we added that one there. We've done that one. We've done that. That is on. That's 447. 493. It's only 404. 440. 447. 495. I really don't want to put a cannon there though. It's only got a 45-degree angle. But it will be better. Okay, heavy cannons going on. Got 3 cannons up front. We got Tetrons at the back. We have phaser dual beams now. Tetrion. Phaser. Do we have any? We only have 1 disruptor now. In 2 phases. Okay. Now we can use the phaser damage console. Plus 15% phaser damage. Holy crap, this ship just got really strong really fast. Just from that one mission. Wow, that was progress. Now I just need to decide where I want to put my skills. Survival. We need to do weapons as well next. To get our crit up. Next job's criticals after this. Transwarp to New Romulus. Shamefully, this is New Romulus. So we've just done all this with our ship, but it's New Romulus. So we're not going to get the fight with our ship. Unless Tal Shiar show up in space. So unless Tal Shiar show up in space, we're going to be fighting on the ground. Is O'Neill's here? Where is New Romulus? I guess it's the blue one. Oh, we can beam down apparently. There we go. Beam to New Romulus. Kagan. I don't want Kagan. I want Chagrin. Yes, Chagrin, because he's got all the healing stuff. I like to take a healer with me when I do ground battles. I'd rather have the healer than the attack guy. I'm already a attack guy. I can do what he can do. I just want someone who can heal me.
We have the strength now.
Beautiful.
With the help of Starfleet and the Empire, we could destroy what's left of the Tal Shiar. We would be safe. We would be free.
There are too few of us left to fight amongst ourselves. Military
It's
action
this
should
part
be
of the
our
mission.
last option.
Interesting.
I don't see how talking to them will be enough. But I'm a warrior, not a politician. If my people are to find a home here, there must be a leader
Hello,
capable
Obisek.
of building a new future. Of looking past our differences to find harmony. You are that leader, Detan.
Since
This
I was a
conversation
child,
always looks so
hiding
weird
in
and
the sewers
awkward.
of the capital with the reunificationists, I have worked toward the day when the Romulans would once again walk beside their Vulcan brothers and sisters. Before that can happen, we need to rebuild. We need a home to
This
replace
poor
what
guy.
was lost, to see past our grief and find acceptance. We need to reconcile with the Remans and end the centuries
Oh, our
of
eyes
strife
look
and
so
oppression.
creepy.
The fate of both our peoples
Also,
rests
why we
here.
stood up so straight?
We either create a new homeworld out of the ashes, or we wither and die.
These are all
Thank
cheery
you for agreeing
people.
to assist us. I'm grateful that both the Federation and the Empire have temporarily put aside their differences to help create a new Romulus. This proves that unification is possible, both for my people and for yours. We're building a new home here. Romulans and Remans can't continue on like
Agreed.
nothing's changed. Everything is different. We are a changed people. The loss of Romulus wounded us greatly. But that wound will not be fatal.
He's talking with his hands again.
There is a great deal of work to do before we can truly call this our new home. But with your help, I know Mol Rihan, or New Romulus in your language, will someday be as great as what we lost. Kylor is in charge of the staging area. He can give you more information about what we need. There's much to do, and little time. We left our first home to
Okay.
remain free. We lost our adopted home to treachery. May this world be the home we have sought for so long. A place where our descendants can live in peace.
He's always pointing off in a random direction. Have you noticed that with his hands? He's always just pointing at random stuff. He's like, yes, yes, look at this rock over here. And then he's pointing, looking back there as if to say, yes, yes, look, we've got a transporter. We need to talk to General, which is somewhere over here. Oh, the General was apparently right next to me. Oh, you. Hello. Thank you for coming, New Romulus Captain. Since the destruction of Romulan homeworld, Romulan space has been unstable. We have done our best to keep the situation contained, but as Kayla said, an unpredictable enemy is the most dangerous foe. The Romulans have been blinded by pain and rage, lashing out at anyone who is foolhardy enough to approach. Not only will we not concern ourselves with yet another attempt to reunify the Romulan people, like Titan is doing here, the High Council, however, sees this one differently. Titan has managed to gain the support of the Remans, something we ourselves are still working to do. The Titan has the strength of conviction, and he does not want to build a military empire. In short, he does not want to be our enemy. We have a chance here to cut the head off the snake. If the Romulans change their ways, we will have eliminated one of our most dangerous enemies without a single blow. There was once a time when our people and the Romulans were allies. It could happen again with your help. I look forward to working with the Romulan Republic. The Empire needs you to be our representative to Romulan people. Talk. Thank you for coming, New Romulus Captain. Blah blah blah. Everything was done. Okay. Introduce yourself to Foreman Kilo. Here we go. Welcome, New Romulus.
Let me brief you on the situation here.
Oh.
We're building a new
He has a
city
deep
here,
voice.
at the site where people first landed on this world more than 2,000 years ago, after the Sundering.
Oh my god.
Our Riemann friends will take the lower levels, where they can feel most at home.
He's got the actual explainy
We'll
voice.
use the staging area as a landing site for shuttlecraft, and a place to coordinate construction and future shipping. Many of our records were lost with the homeworld. But what we do have indicates that there was a battle here before the colony ships left to find Romulus.
This guy's voice is really good.
Found what could be
The Sword of the Raptor Star, one of our most revered artifacts.
Oh.
here on this world.
There's still much we need to learn about this world and its inhabitants. This creature, for example, how did it adapt to the radiation that until recently
Space
made
octopus.
this world unsuitable for colonization?
It looks
Recent
very
scans
happy.
are showing the radiation falling into manageable levels.
That actually looked kind of cute.
With modern technology and your assistance, this should be a place where the Romulan and Reman people can thrive for generations to come. We've found ruins that date back to the Sundering, and beneath them, signs of
This is
what may be a
brilliant.
much older civilization. Who lived here eons ago? What happened to them? We're doing what we can, but we can't do it alone. If you're here to help, I'll get you started.
Okay. I guess we got to do all of the stuff. Staging area. There's a lot of things that need to be done. Oh, his voice acting stopped, that's sad. And not enough hands to do the work. My job is to organise volunteers, to grab a spanner and collect reports and volunteer already. You might even get that fancy uniform, a little dusty, dirty work. It's honest work. We get a kit. And we get a Romulan mark package with daily bonus marks. Okay. Okay. What's this distress call? Oh, this is for the planet, isn't it? Our mother Nanav is quite upset. All activity here, Adiatai is drawing her young away from a nesting area, and they're having trouble finding their way back. Now the little ones are scattered all over the river basin. I don't want to see what happens if she gets angry. Thanks for the information. Okay, so we gotta do stuff. Repair equipment, investigate suspicious persons, collect and turn in reports. Oh, it's this one. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Now can we talk to you? Hello, you. Turn in radiation reports. I'll be certain to mention your efforts to my colleagues. I want to collect marks. What's this thing? Conduct repairs. Okay, so we repaired that. If you're not too busy, I need someone to collect reports from the intruder who work in the staging area. Do so will give you a good feel for the area, and it will also save me from having to assign someone to run them up picking up pads. Okay. You've got items of interest. Okay, so we just need to fix stuff around here, basically. Let's get on with that. Conduct repairs. Anything to repair in here? Nope. Talking to you to yield anything? Blah blah blah. Interesting, thanks for the information. I read this last time I was here. That's why I'm ignoring it now. Interesting, thanks for the information. This is all fine. Repair this. There's something here. Collect science report. Who leaves their report on the floor? What kind of lazy person throws their report on the floor like that? You.
Enemy targets
Ah.
on sensors. Shield losing power.
Okay. Thank you, Sugar. That was nice. Just mind my own business. That's fixed. Another science report just dumped on... A medical report, sorry, dumped on the ground. Anybody else shifty about? Motivate the workers. Conduct shuttle maintenance. Fix this over here. Fix this again. Fix this again. Apparently. Any strange people are out? Any reports? Motivate people. Anybody else? Oh, what are the little alien things? I guess they're playing with it. We'll conduct repairs. Nearly complete. You. Yeah, my grenade's better than yours, buddy.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Thank you, Captain. I know this seems like much, but everything you can do contributes to Molrihan. As the Klingon say, the first city wasn't built in a day. Wonderful. We got a career-specific kit. Let's see what the kit was. Is it better than the kit we're using?
Talshar are spying on New Romulus. Not a surprise, but we need to stay cautious. Most recently, I've acquired a recording that has actionable information. I'd like for you to follow up on it.
Nice. Okay. Begin message playback. I don't have a lot of time. I've hidden a recording near where you first write a New Romulus find. End message playback. Access the hidden data cache on New Romulus, which apparently is over here. Let's go. It's somewhere in this corner. Sir, seems to record data from the hidden cameras within the capital city itself. There's a message on it. It's addressed specifically to you.
I'll be going now, unless you need anything else. Do you want me to bring you something to eat?
No, no, thank you. I'll see you in the morning.
Pro-Council, may we speak?
How did you get in here?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sub-Commander Kiana, and I represent certain individuals interested in the future of the Romulan people.
Don't patronize me.
Interesting.
You mean the Tal Shiar.
If you want to be blunt, yes.
What do you want, Sub-Commander?
An agreement that will benefit us both.
Interesting.
You agree to allow us to advise you on the governing of this colony, and in return we will do all we can to assist you with any complications that may arise.
You want to play Kingmaker. I'm no king, and deals made in the dark never end well. If you want to open negotiations, contact my office during business hours.
You know as well as I do that would be pointless. There's too much bad blood, and the Federation and the Klingons would never agree. I'd be lucky to leave the negotiations alive. Hakiv's death and the disappearance of the Empress has left my organization at loose ends. The Tal Shiar needs a strong leader. You have the trust of the Klingons, Starfleet, the Remans. Just imagine what you could do with our help.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Merely presenting
Interesting.
options. A wise man would see that this is his best, his only option.
I was instructed by the wisest of men, Sub-Commander. Spock taught me that openness and truth have more power than secrets. I want all Romulans to unite, even the Tal Shiar. But it can only happen in the light of day.
I'll give you time to reconsider. We have similar goals to Tan. You want to rebuild Romulan power. So do we. Think about it. We will speak again.
I don't know if I like this lady or not. She's a creepy Tal Shiar. You can tell from her voice.
Computer, give me everything we have on the Tal Shiar.
Ha! What do you think left? Who do you think left is that recording, Captain? Whoever was is obviously someone who wants to know if anything that's going on behind the scenes. No matter what the motivations were for releasing this recording, it's good to know that the town is not siding with Tal Shiar. We should probably submit this recording to headquarters. Submit. Review recording? We have to review it?
I'll be going now, unless you need anything else. Do you want me to bring you something to eat?
No, no, thank you. I'll see you in the morning.
Did we have to review it? I guess you have to review it?
Pro-Council, may we speak?
How did you get in
Nice!
here?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sub-Commander Kiana, and I represent certain individuals interested in the future of the Romulan people.
Wow,
Don't
it must be very
patronize me.
different on console
You
then.
mean the Tal
If you're already
Shiar.
doing Romulan
If
missions.
you want to be blunt, yes.
What do you want, Sub-Commander?
Maybe they made it shorter.
An agreement
The story
that will
for
benefit
console.
us both. You agree to allow us to advise you on the governing of this colony, and in return we will do all we can to assist you with any complications that may arise.
You want to play Kingmaker.
I see.
I'm no king, and deals made in the dark never end well.
I see you jumping
If
around.
you want to open
That makes
negotiations,
sense.
contact my office during business
That makes
hours.
perfect sense.
You know as well as I do that would be pointless. There's too much bad blood, and the Federation and
Here
the
we go.
Klingons would never agree. I'd be lucky to leave the
I'm gonna wait for it to stop
negotiations
talking.
alive. Hakiv's death and the disappearance of the Empress has left my organization at loose ends.
I can't
The
skip
Tal
it,
Shiar
guys.
needs a strong leader. You have the trust of the Klingons, Starfleet, the Remans. Just imagine what you could do with our help.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Merely presenting options. A wise man would see that this is his best, his only option.
I was instructed by the wisest of men, Sub-Commander. Spock taught me that openness and truth have more power than secrets. I want all Romulans to unite, even the Tal Shiar. But it can only happen in the light of day.
I'll give you time to reconsider. We have similar goals, Titan. You want to rebuild Romulan power. So do we. Think about it. We will speak
Here we
again.
go. Not sure why we have to review it.
Computer, give me everything we have on the Tal Shiar.
I'm not clicking review this time. Okay, it's completed. Lieutenant Tenengen in the warehouse contacted me. Colleagues having supply issues, and source of them may be a Ferengi contractor that had damaged the supply lines. We think having a neutral party like you to help this diffuse conflict, would you be willingly sort this out? Sure. Let's go scare a Ferengi. They must not go scare the crap out of this Ferengi. They must not. In this building here. I haven't done the Cards Destiny storyline yet, I don't think. I have nothing for you right now. Oh! Full team's coming. Shathok. Shathok has no skills. Here we go. Speak to the warehouse foreman. Jolan True, Captain. We appreciate you taking interest in our affairs. Right now we're having a supply problem. There's a Ferengi trader here named it's Madran. Oh, it's Madran. Who seems quite capable of making a profit, but less than capable of keeping an accurate track of our shipments. I've tried talking to him, but he seems to treat any conversation as a type of negotiation, and I'm hesitant to escalate this problem to Titan's attention. Hilo suggested that we use a third party to help work out a solution. Would you be willing to speak to him on our behalf? Maybe you could get through to him. Oh, of course. I'll speak to him, alright. I'll speak to him. Alright, stupid Ferengi, where you at? Oh, you're gonna have fun when you see me again. Hey, Madran, remember me?
You again? Last time I saw you, I had a sweet little mining business on Hifar, and some information
Glad he remembers
brokering
me.
on the side. Now, all of that's gone. The mine, the intel, everything. I'm lucky I still have a tooth sharp enough. Get out before I call security.
We came to talk to you about your irregularities with your shipments.
Let me guess. Lieutenant Teneng is complaining again. I stand by my paperwork and my inventory. It's not my fault if
He actually
Romulans
sounds like a
can't
Ferengi.
count. They don't have the lobes for business. Look, you can review the cargo manifests yourself and match them to the supplies in the crates. But I'm sure a big, important officer in the Klingon Defense Force like yourself has more important things to do. If you want to bother with it, though, knock yourself out.
Here we go.
The terminals in the warehouse have the manifest, and the crates are nearby.
Is he got, like... Are they robots or are they people?
I'd help you check, but I have real work to do. Oh, and don't
they're
mind the
Ryans.
Ryans. They're subcontractors working for me. Lots of willing hands to help, if you know what I mean.
Okay, I'm sure. Ah, I'd love to kill them all. No doubt if my entire team's here, we are going to kill them all. Probably 2 in here. This warehouse is huge. Oh my god, this warehouse is massive. Download the manifest. Oh. A lot of late game episode begin based set items. Auto level to MK to Mark 7. No. 12. Mark 12. Oh, so you have to unequip them. And then they'll auto level up. Interesting. That's cool that set items do that though. Can you, like, move out my way, Enforcer? Another one here. That's cool that stuff auto updates, though. Like, auto levels. I like gear that does that. I wish a lot more MMOs had, set items that auto-leveled throughout the entire game. I think it'd be really awesome, like, if you could be that person that finds a really rare item or gets a really rare item from a drop, like a 1% chance or something, or maybe even like a 0.5% chance of getting something like a special spirit weapon or something that'd last all game. Sadly, MMOs don't do that, but if they did, okay, we got all the ones from there. One here. Get this. And then there's 2 in here, apparently. Wait, no? We missed 2? Maybe it's down the bottom. Can't be down the bottom. Apparently we missed 2 in here. I don't see where we missed them though. Or is this another place? Oh, we gotta do these. I see what's going on now. We gotta match the crates.